Hello and welcome to Barb's Crochet Den. So today is another video of me just going, hey, look what I've done. So here's what I've done. Pardon me, I sound funny because I've been sick for the past 2 days. I had yesterday off and today off from work. Yesterday I was taking Dayquil and sleeping all day. And today I just took some Dayquil, but I'm hoping I feel better for work tomorrow. So I started my blanket, the block one, like this. And here is what it looks like so far. Sorry, the microphone is really close to my throat. I am so sorry about that. So here's what it looks like. Every day, if I can get, it's 6 rows, but it's 3 of these blocks. If I can get 3 of those done a day before work, I'm doing good, even though it'll take me a month to finish. But I did the math, and I need 3 of each color, and each color is 8 of the blocks, so they're even stripes. And then after this white, I'm going to do this green again and just go with the same pattern that it already is. So that's how that is. And now it is kind of long. It goes almost across my entire couch, but it's supposed to be for a full-size blanket, so it almost fits my California King end to end, but not quite. So it will definitely be long enough for a full-size blanket. I think it was like 80 and a half, 81 inches, something like that across. So I'm pretty sure it will fit a California King size blanket. Now, this row here, I had a skein of yarn, and for that row, in the frosty green, this is all that's left of that color. So each stripe is basically going to be 1 skein of yarn. So that's going to be 13 skeins of yarn. So I did have to get another skein of white and another skein of the frosty green. But that's what I've done so far this week. And I haven't done anything on my Grinch green blanket or my graph blanket. And that's because I was trying to get the pattern for this figured out. I went through about 4 different patterns till I found this one, and I just was like, you know what? I want to try that. It looks cool. So I did that. The only thing I don't like about the white on this, and see, now I can't find a spot that's doing it. The white is splitting a little bit, and I actually can't find a spot on it now that I can actually see it kind of like splitting. Go figure. Go figure that one out. So, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, I'm sorry, Sniffles. Like I said, I'm not feeling good. I have to blow my nose like every 2 seconds, so this is going to be a very short video. I sound like crud. I'm going to have to blow my nose here in just a minute. But I wanted to update you. It's been like a week, and this is what I've gotten done on this blanket. Just this one. And since this one is going to go to someone else, I want to get it done as quick as possible so I can just work on the others. But I'm so sorry. Give me just a minute. So sorry about that. I was going to crochet and chat today. I was going to make this and crochet and chat. I have 3 more rows of the white. Yeah, 3 more rows of the 3 more boxes of the white, so 6 more rows of white to do. So I was going to crochet and chat while I do that, but I'm blowing my nose every few seconds, so I'm not going to do that today. However, I think I will do a little update or something on Monday. We'll see. We'll see what time I work, because I'm training for a new department at work, and my hours are they're getting more steady. So like the day before yesterday, I worked like 11:30 to 8 o'clock. So I was able to get 3 rows done in the morning, shower, pack my lunch, eat a little something, go to work, get home. But the day before yesterday when I got home, I went to cold medicine, went to bed because I started that day with headache and like pressure buildup. It felt like pressure in my head. I took an ibuprofen, the headache went away, but then throughout the day it just got worse. And then yesterday was awful. Today is not as bad. I mean, I'm blowing my nose every couple of minutes, and then I have to put Vaseline on my nose and stuff like that. But I can function a little better today. I've already got my coffee pot like cleaning. I've got some laundry going. I have a couple of other things to do. And so I want to get these 3 rows, the rest of the white section done today. And then I want to work on one of my other blankets. I do have my tablet charging, so I can do the graph blanket, but the tablet's battery dies so quickly that I can't do very much of that blanket at a time before I have to recharge the tablet, which is an issue, but it's okay. We'll get the blanket done. And then the other blanket, I want to see how many skeins of that green I can get through. So I have 20 of them, and I think I'm on the 3rd skein already. Maybe I'm only on the 2nd one, but we'll see how that goes. So 3 more rows of this today, then I'm going to work on the Grinch one, and hopefully I'll see you here in a couple of minutes with my progress, and we'll see how it goes. So just see you in just a minute. All right, here it is a few hours later. Sorry, I've been starting to cough now. Okay, time for more cold medicine. However, I finished the white, and I am back onto the dark green. So I got 1 row of it done, and then part of the blocks. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this aside, and now I'm going to work on my green blanket from, what is it called? Inspired by Grace from the Crochet crowd is the one I'm doing. It's, goodness, I'm trying to fold this up and not get it on some stuff over there. Okay, so now I'm going to do this one, Inspired by Grace from the Crochet crowd. And we're going to see how far I get on this one today, because I've made no progress on it. So, actually, put these together like this, and it kind of makes pretty good blanket too. I'm going to set this one aside for a few hours. I'm going to work on it later tonight. It takes me about an hour and a half to do the 2 rows. So single crochet chain, round, and then the blocks. It takes me about an hour and a half for each one of those. So that one is going to take a while. I'm going to go lay it on the bed and make sure the edges aren't poofing out like that. If they are, that's going to make me so upset if they do. I don't want to have to take it apart and start over. I'm getting into a habit of frogging projects now. I don't like it. Anyway, so that is that blanket for the day. I'm going to work on this other one, and I think that might actually be the update for the week, because I am not feeling great. I need more cold medicine. I need to finish my elderberry, and I am doing laundry. So I think this might actually be the end of this video. However, I'm going to make more little videos for next week's. Make a bunch of little videos, put it all into one video. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. So anyway, that's my project for the week. Let me know what you guys are working on. how far you've gotten, how far you got to go, if you're looking forward to it being done. And hopefully next time I see you, I will be feeling better and not as stuffy and weird sounding. So until next time, you guys have a nice day.